Good afternoon, class. I am still David Korir, your trainer. Uh, Today, I will be taking you through the Microsoft Office Excel. Remember, the other time we were able to do Microsoft Office Excel. We were able to create Microsoft Excel sheet. We were able to define what is column, what is a row, what is Excel, and we were able to know that how you can insert Excel sheet, how you can match and send your title, how you can insert font size, font color, and font style. We were even able to know how you can extend you can extend a column using this feature, and then how you can insert data to total by writing equal sign. And we say the other time we say every formula, each and every formula must be start with an equal sign and then followed by what you need to do. Maybe if it is sum, you write sum. If it is average, you write the average. And then you open the bracket. You now select the cells wherever you want to do the sum. From example, this is from B4, which is English, B4, C4, D4, E4 up to F4. So to write that one, just write this one P4 through F4, meaning it is P4 through F4, meaning it is from here up to here. And then you press enter. After pressing enter, you get the answer as 3 or 6, and then you drag and then you drop. That was how you were to create you do sum. And then we were even able to do what? You were able to do average, whereby you start with an equal sign, and then after equal sign, you do what? You write average, you open the bracket, you also say from B4 up to F4, and then you press enter, and then you get this one, you drag, then you drop, then you get the answer. So that was the brief lesson. So today we are going to learn on how you can uh, award grades, maybe grades or remarks, grades and remarks. So let me do for grades. Grades grade, whereby you tell the person this is an A grade, this is B, according to the performance. Let me add other names like Amy. Okay, let me assume this one score this one. Uh, then you got that one, that is 34, that is the average. Let me have someone who have scored suppose we have someone who has scored to average of 80. That's enough. So let me see. So if you have been given that a person who scored greater than or equals to 80, you give that person an A play. A. And then a person who has scored something like greater than or equals 70, you give something like B. And then for anybody who has scored 60 or greater than 60 to be awarded, let's say C, and then another person to be awarded maybe scored uh, greater than or equals to 50 to be awarded D. And then let's say someone who have scored equals or greater than 40 to be awarded E. And then yeah, and then someone who have scored or who have scored less than 40 to be awarded three, maybe, yeah, or try next time, something like that one. Let's assume it is just like that one, try next time. Yeah, If it is just like this one, this is the formula. You start the formula by writing equal sign. After writing equal sign, write if equal sign, if, open the bracket, you are using the average, which is H4. If H4 is greater than or equals 80, comma, if if equal sign, if, open the bracket, H4, which is average, is greater than or equals 80, comma, if that person, uh, now click that one, that is quotation mark, give that person an A, and then close quotation, close quotation mark, then another comma. So you need to understand this one. This is, you must start with an equal sign, if, and then you open the bracket, and then you state the cell reference for the average, which is H4. Here is H4, here is H4, and then is greater than, if that cell is greater than or equals 80, comma, award A play, and then comma, and then start over again, if, then open the bracket, H4, since we know H4 is greater than or equals 70, comma, award B, then close the quotation mark, and then comma. Start over again, if, and then open the bracket, H4 is greater than or equals 60, comma, open the quotation mark, give that person C, and then close the quotation mark, comma, and then start over again, uh, if H4 is greater than or equals 50, then comma, after comma, open quotation mark, that is D, then close it, and then next is if uh, if H4 is greater than or equals 40, 40, comma, quotation mark, give that person E, then close quotation mark. If the last one here is try next time, if H4, open the bracket, H4 is it is less than 40, less than 40, comma, open the quotation, you type now, try next time, try next time, then close the quotation mark, and then you count now the opening. We have one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you close with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you press what? Enter. After pressing enter, we get this one a C. And then you drag and drop to get the rest. And that is it. Let me expand this one. Yeah, and then you save your work. So you can see for 70 here, 70 is B, yes, it is correct. For 66 is C, yes, 66, which is 60. To 69 is 60, and then is C. This is E is 40, yes, it is 40. If it is greater than or equals 40, but not less, greater than 50. And then we have try next time, that is below 40, and then we have greater than 80, which is A, just like this one, A. So the formula is correct. So that is what we call E functions formula. E function formula. And then finally for the day is uh, how you can do what we call school min score. So for min score you sum the total and then you divide by what? Number of students. So you come here, you press equal sign, and then sum, you open the bracket, and then you say it is from this cell through this cell up to this one, and then you close the bracket, and then divide by the number of students, which are how many students? These students of mine is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these 7 students divide by 7. Then you press enter. So we say equal sign. Each and every formula must start with an equal sign, and then we sum all of this one, and then we say from P4, which is P4 to P10, and then we divide with the number of students, and then you press enter. You get the average of the English to be that one. You drag, then you drop, and then you cross. So the mean score for a school is 3 or 5. Mean score for SSD is that one. Mean score for this 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 one. So the total mean score for a school is 305. And so that is how you can do for mean score. Unless there is any question, 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 you can select this one. You can even put one color to be, then you can bold so that it can be easily be seen. Then you save your work. So that is the end of today's lesson. Unless there is any question, if there is any question, you can raise up. Hmm. Any question? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good question. That's a good question. How can you create borders? For borders, you select this one. You select your work. You select your work, and then you go to alignments. Do you see these alignment groups? You click on alignment groups. You click on alignment group, you click on border, and then you select the type of border. You can use the color to your border, or you place automatic. Automatic color is black. If you want to customize the color, you can even put green, and then you put inline. Inline is for surrounding the page, to surround the page, and then you put inside to separate the cells, and then you press then you press OK, and then you can see this is now what we call borders. Yeah, that was a good question. It was a good question. So any other question? You save your work. Any other question? Yes. Okay. So if there is no other question, that will mark as the end of this today's class. Next time when we meet, we shall learn on how you can insert charts to your work. So have a good day.